So let's talk results or take a look at the results so far in our 24 hours to try to get to $100 a day following this strategy. Of course, I'll go back to Google real quick and I'll refresh this. Today's date and time, you can see that it's 24 hours basically from the last 24 hours in the last video. So 24 hours from the original video or 48 hours from the original video. And what I want to do is I just want to jump into Google Ads. This video is going to be a little shorter than the other ones because I just really want to talk about the results thus far, but also the mindset based upon these results. And at this point, how we can actually focus on this strategy and utilize what we've built so far, the skills that we built up to this point, but understanding that looking at the ad as it currently is running, you can see that people are seeing your ads you recently created for the campaign, Best DIY Hardware, Best Insulated Screwdrivers for Electricians. You will start getting clicks soon. So I haven't actually gotten any clicks because you can see that I created the campaign. The policy went through the review. It was approved. I am receiving impressions on the ad. That means that Google is serving it, and we're going to take a look at that in a second and what it looks like. But you can see here, clicks in progress, 1 or 2 days. If you go down here and you look at your campaign diagnostics, you'll see that the campaign status is eligible, learning, new bid strategy. Google Ads is optimizing your new bid strategy. Performance may improve further. No action is needed at this time. So what we've done this far and the skill that you built is learning how to set up an ad and getting it approved to a product based upon an idea that you've had for promoting an offer as an affiliate. But you can see 5 days left for learning. Then there is this link, View Bid Strategy Report. So again, at this point, you want to click on that link and you want to look at the strategy report and you really want to understand the ecosystem or the technology behind what's happening now that you are running Google Ads. You've decided that paid traffic is your strategy. You have come to the realization that 24 hours is not going to happen, especially not to get to $100 a day, but you have the ad set up. You've accomplished something, again, that you hadn't in the past. You understand that this is going to take time, it's going to take focus, and it is going to take your ability to stick and think long term. This is something that you're going to do. You're going to learn this skill. You're going to enhance your skill by using the tools that you have available. And speaking of the tools that you have available, one of the tools that we used in this was ChatGPT. So we utilized ChatGPT and the AI to write the ad for us and come up with the ad, and you can see it got approved. So the next step that we did was we had it enhance our ad, or we had it optimize our ad, because you remember those 90 characters didn't work. But the next step here that I want to take you is on the continuation of your journey of exploring this strategy. Again, now that you've realized that the 24 hours, $100 a day is out the window, it's complete nonsense. But the strategy does have legs. We have seen something that we can build on and optimize and learn and see, okay, now we have an idea of what we want to do. This strategy is viable. We think, let's follow through with asking or interfacing with ChatGPT or the AI assistant and say, great, now that we are working on Google Ads, and I want to emphasize that, now we are working on Google Ads. We have decided that we are going to attempt to make Google Ads work for us, or at least see a result, and then measure that result to see if it was worth our time and or our money. Meaning the time that we put in to learn the skill and enhance our skills, and the money that we're spending on the ads after we actually start getting clicks, and if we make a sale or 2 or 3, then doing the math and saying, is this profitable? Is this going to work for me long term? Of course, Google Ads work. Google Ads work for affiliates. The idea is, can you make it work? Can you make it work for the niche that you picked? Or in this example, running ads to Amazon, is this actually going to be profitable? So we'll go back to ChatGPT. Great. Now that we are working on Google Ads, I need you to tap into everything you know about finding low competition keywords with high search volume and how I can find them for a specific niche. Can you help me with that plan? If you remember, our simplistic plan was to find a keyword, basically set up an ad, and then start getting paid based upon the hype and the concept of the original videos that we watched to find the strategy. But the idea here is now that we are really diving in and we're understanding exactly what we are looking for. We are looking for low competition keywords with high search volume. because this is the holy grail, right? To find a keyword that has low competition, but a lot of people are searching for. These are hard to find, and really, this is basically a treasure hunt where you're going out and in the strategy, you are looking for these keywords. You're not really thinking about the long-term strategy, which is what I like to focus on. I like to say, pick a topic, understand that you're going to be talking about that topic to help people for the long term, a year plus, and you're going to create helpful content on that, and then you're going to build up momentum over an extended period of time. In this case, we're really just out here and we're just looking and we're hoping that we find a low competition, high volume keyword, but it does work, it can work, and it's something that you will learn over time if this makes sense for you. But it goes back to understanding your niche. Deep dive, creating audience personas, starting with broad keyword research, analyzing keyword metrics, looking at search volume, competition, understanding cost per click, long tail keywords, why they're important, checking and understanding the keyword intent, spying on your competitors. And this is where you get into the tools that you see in a lot of these videos. And these tools are magnificent. And if you really want to explore this option of going for these low competition, this low hanging fruit, and then capitalizing on the fact that no one has tapped into that keyword or set of keywords inside of a Google ad, then you need to get a tool like Ahrefs or SEMrush or SpyFu, right? But you can also utilize Google's People Also Ask, related searches, forums, Q&A sites, seasonal trends, thinking about sort of you could set this up for different seasons, especially if you're looking at gift season, things like that. And then you can say, okay, I'm going to refine and test. And again, this takes time and it takes effort to understand that you are regularly going to be updating your keyword list, optimizing your landing pages, and then of course monitor and adjust. What you can see here is that I've utilized ChatGPT to really walk through the strategy and start creating a plan. And even the final thoughts from ChatGPT are really going to help you if you take the time to let AI assist you and even watch this video and understand what the focus is. The focus is you developing a skill. You saying, I see a strategy. I see that someone said that they make $100 a day in 24 hours. Well, that might be possible if you build out all this infrastructure. If you take the time and understand that you're going to learn all these skills, then you go back and you look at these final thoughts. Remember, while low competition and high search volume are ideal, relevance is key. It's better to have a slightly more competitive keyword that's relevant than a low competition keyword that doesn't resonate with your audience or offer. This plan should set you on the right path to finding those golden keywords for your niche. Good luck. Understand that that is the thing. You are looking for that untapped thing that's out there. You're looking to trip over it and hopefully find something. But if you utilize this strategy as a jumping off point or the starting point, the first step in your journey, and you're understanding that you are learning skills, then this is valuable time that you're spending. But what I wanted to do is also wanted to continue here with ChatGPT and just show you a little more around the idea of using ChatGPT as an assistant and going through this ideation process. Now, you can look at this and you can say, okay, I've created a site. Let me see what ChatGPT can tell me about that. So great plan. I appreciate it, right? Now I have a better idea of how to move forward with the strategy. Now using the site, and that's the site that we created for bestdiyhardware.com, best insulated screwdrivers for electricians, as a starting point for my niche, let's do number one, understand your niche. Of course, scrolling back up and going to the plan. The plan here was to understand your niche and do a deep dive and actually create a detailed persona of your target audience. What are their pain points? What are the solutions that they're seeking? So we're letting ChatGPT walk us through this exercise, and you can see that it's going to walk through it, and you can see here it's understanding your niche, deep diving into the topic, your primary audience, their problems and needs, the solutions that we're offering, in this case, the insulated screwdriver. Then it dove into the audience persona that you see here. I did disagree with this, and I want to highlight the fact that don't take everything that ChatGPT says as gospel to the point of that's the path, that's the thing I want to go, that's the thing I want to do. You have to use this thing up here, your brain, right? You have to focus on the idea and the concepts of, you know what? You gave me a persona of, and if you scroll back up here, you gave me a persona of an occupation or an electrician with 10 years of experience. And that's really, I don't think, who I'm targeting. So you can pause this and read this breakdown. But the idea and the concept here is, I said, I don't think I'm looking for an electrician with 10 years of experience. I think I'm looking for someone that is new, that is looking for either a tool to help them get started in the world of being an electrician, of this occupation, or maybe someone that is just looking for information about screwdrivers around the idea of they are thinking of working on a DIY project, or they just want to know more about the world of the occupation of being an electrician. You know, the ideas and the concepts here just have to flow, and you have to take that upon yourself, put it on your shoulders as an entrepreneur, that this is the job. This is the business that you're going to be in. But you can see after I wrote that prompt, it broke it down and it gave me different audience personas, because I also said, let's explore a secondary persona of someone searching for gifts for someone that they have in their life that is pursuing the world or maybe going to become an electrician. But the first audience persona was Alex, the aspiring electrician. He's 23 years old. He recently graduated from a vocational school and is starting an apprenticeship as an electrician. He has pain points that you can see there, but these are the solutions that he is seeking: a comprehensive guide on the best insulated screwdriver, affordable price tools that don't compromise safety, and recommendation from trusted sources or platforms. That being, he went to Google, he did a search, he saw that we have a link. Whether or not he knows it's an ad or he understands that, it's not important. It's important for us to put up a quality page that has reviews and has links back over to Amazon, because all we're doing in this strategy is we're looking for traffic. We aren't trying to build a brand. We aren't trying to tell people that we are an expert on the best screwdrivers for electricians. We are basing this off of the highest ranking products over at Amazon and the reviews that they have gotten on those products. And we take that and we build a page and we say, hey, check this out, Alex. You're an aspiring electrician. You search Google. I have this information for you. These are the best reviews for the best products over at Amazon. Click here to check the prices. They launch over, boom, they buy it. We earn a commission. Also, in that world of being an Amazon affiliate, you have the potential for earning additional commissions if they buy additional products, which led me to the secondary persona that I want to show you here. And again, at any point, pause this video and read all this, or do this exercise yourself by looking at the prompts and what we've done so far, and then say, okay, secondary persona, Taylor, the thoughtful gift giver, 28, and has a close friend or family member that is an electrician or is an aspiring electrician, right? Pain points, wants to buy a meaningful and useful gift for their electrician friend or family member, right? Again, solutions seeking, a trusted source that provides clear recommendations for the tools. That is your Google ad. They are going to Google. These people are going to Google. The people that you are looking to help are going to Google and are typing in a search. That search is for the best insulated screwdriver in this case, in this example, and this is only an example. You need to think about what it is that you want to promote, what it is that makes sense to you. So going back to ChatGPT, by focusing on these refined personas, you can better tailor your content, marketing strategies, and ads to resonate with individuals who are either new to the electrician profession or those looking to purchase gifts for electricians. And these are the ideas and thoughts that need to be going through your brain. And you need to be moving on thinking, okay, if I was to go to Google and I was to type in best insulated screwdrivers for electricians as one of those personas, this is the ad. And understand, this is a Google ad summary. This is because I am inside of the account inside of Chrome that is tied to my Google Ads account. But you can see here that this is displaying my ad, and this is what my ad's going to look like. So my ad literally is trusted by 5,300 plus electricians, again, based upon the reviews that we found over on Amazon, the best insulated screwdrivers, top brands. And then it moves into the fact of this is what people are going to see. If they click this, they're going to go over. It's a trusted source here on Google, because Google, they see as the trusted source. So they're going to click this and then see our page. And if our page does its job, they're going to click through and they're going to buy the product that we're recommending. But while we're here, let's go ahead and let's move down. Of course, we have the generative AI experiment. So we're going to skip that and we're going to go down. We looked at this website here before, but what we want to do is we want to look at a couple other websites, and I want to show you something that you can do. The best multi-screwdriver for electricians. What we're going to do is we're going to copy that link address. Then we're going to go back over to Keyword Planner, and we're going to do a little more keyword research because, again, this is a strategy, looking for keywords. I landed on this electrician screwdriver thing just out of happenstance from the idea and the concept I saw in the original video of the I Tried It series from Austin Godbolt when he was talking about smokers. It just gave me this idea and I landed on this product. But the idea here is you can start with keywords inside of Google Ads Keyword Planner versus using Ahrefs, but you can also start with a website. And if you start with a website, based upon our Google search, you can click Get Results. And this is where you are deep diving based upon the information that ChatGPT gave us and this concept of looking for low competition, but also understanding that it's not always about low competition. Then you can come down here and you can see that from this website, now we are looking at all these different keywords and we are thinking these might be keywords that we are looking for because we're looking for buyer intent keywords, people that are basically looking for the best thing because they're ready to buy. So they're looking for recommendations. Then you're going to scroll down through this and you're going to look at competition. You're going to start looking at average monthly searches and you're going to look at these graphs and you're going to say, maybe I should create a new page for the best multi-bit screwdriver, which is completely different than targeting the electrician. This is saying I need a multi-bit screwdriver, which means that the bit is interchangeable. You get into the weeds of this, and this is what ChatGPT meant about doing research, understanding your niche, and based upon this keyword, what is the pain point that you're solving? What is the problem that you're solving by when someone does a search for this keyword that you can solve by showing them the best multi-bit screwdriver? Now, popping back over to our Google ad, you can see that we are still 5 days left for learning. So if you go to my Amazon account, you can obviously see for this tracking ID, best DIY hardware G. I tagged that G on there because I want to know that the traffic for this keyword or for this ID inside of my Amazon account is coming from Google Ads, from any of the Google Ads that I run based around this idea or this strategy. And the reason that I tagged it with a G is because in this strategy, you also need to enhance. And I'm not saying jump to Microsoft Bing ads yet, but remember Bing is a search engine that lots of people use, that lots of people trust simply because when they click on their browser on their Windows machine, it opens up and it is the default search engine and they never change it and they don't have a preference over Google, or maybe they don't even like Google and they use Bing. So don't sleep on the fact that in the strategy, you can also expand to Microsoft advertising. And at this point, these are the results up to this point. The result of the first 24 hours, the second 24 hours, and today, me making this results video, the result really is that you have learned a skill. You have seen a strategy and you have seen all the steps that it takes. You have seen the tools and the technology. You have seen how you could do it. Hopefully you have done it yourself and you've been following along. And now go back to ChatGPT and utilize AI as an assistant and see just how powerful that is. Because one of the tools that I absolutely love is ChatGPT and the ability to create content. When you utilize it and you can workshop these ideas and walk through this ideation process, it is just absolutely amazing. So use the tools that you have to enhance your skills, focus on the strategy, and don't quit. Don't think that because that you saw that this doesn't happen in 24 hours and you're not getting to $100 a day, that you're going to go find another strategy. Guess what? There is no 24 hours from now strategy out there. It does not exist, so get over it and start doubling down on the skills that you've learned in this video series. Ask me any questions that you have in the comments about this strategy. And of course, I will continue to make videos like this that will help you and guide you. But the biggest thing that I want you to take away is focus. Focus on the strategy that you're working on right now. Build the skills of learning how to do niche research. Open up your mind to becoming an actual affiliate marketer and everything that job title comes with. Put in the work, do the research, see the results, adjust, improve, rinse and repeat, and go earn some affiliate commissions. And as always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.